Well, hello everyone, and welcome back
to the kennel. Welcome to the kennel.
Hey!
Sorry, Selena, I had to hurry things along since we have a jam-packed show for you all.
Well, I'm okay. I guess you're right there. Last week our show didn't air because of, well, certain circumstances.
You see, Tidwall got his heart broken and, well, he unleashed his torrent of tears among us all.
Speaking of being heartbroken, Valentine's Day is tomorrow.
That's right, Selena. Now, some of you may hear some strange, almost heavenly voices surrounding you tomorrow.
But before you get your hopes up, no, it isn't God coming to save you from calculus.
It's Opelika's choir team, Soundtracks, coming to save you from the wrath of your significant other when they realize you forgot to buy them a Valentine's Day gift.
Matthew, say I was needing that service like right now.
Well, the deadline to order has, I think, just passed, but who better to tell you about this new program than the men and women of Soundtracks?
Soundtracks it's a very new a cappella group formed by Irvin Comer.
It's a cappella. We sing with our voices, we make sounds with our hands, and we don't use any accompaniment.
We have performed at the country club, we have performed at the hospital, we have done local things, performed for Veterans Day, I think, so yeah. We're a local group that just performs around for people.
Okay, so this fundraiser right now that we're doing is about Valentine's Day.
So we are going to be singing Singing Grams, which is a vocal version of Candy Grams, in which we will either virtually send you a link of us singing a song to you, which has been bought by a secret admirer or someone who wishes their name to be known, or we can sing that song to you in person, in school, in class.
Here are a few examples of love songs that you can order.
Nobody ever loved me quite like you do. Got a real girl and she loves me a lot, and ain't no other man that's gonna take my spot. And but I can't help falling in love with you.
If you have a not so significant other and you want to send a different message, we have some other songs.
I dug my key into the side of his
Pretty little souped up four-wheel drive,
carved my name into his leather seat. Oh, maybe next time think before he
cheats. Matter of fact, he'll be here in a minute, baby. Don't forgive me, I bet I'll remember you said. Sometimes it lasts in love, sometimes it hurts instead.
Now, we do have a correction to that since the recording. There won't be any live performances going on tomorrow, but some of you may be receiving a nice little video package.
And now you can keep your song forever. But I sure do hope I don't get one of those breakup songs tomorrow.
My dear Selena, you don't break up, you break down. Now, someone who never breaks down is our very own Ellis Royal. Here he is to catch you up on sports.
This is Opelika Sports.
Hi guys, I'm Ellis Royal and welcome back to sports. I have some quick news for y'all, so let's get started. Last Wednesday was an exciting day for 9 of our very own senior football players. They signed scholarships to play at the collegiate level. Those 9 seniors are Jalen Stinson, who signed to Duke University, Corey McCoy, who signed to the University of West Alabama, Birdie Davis, who signed to Tarleton State University, Nate Evans, who signed with Huntington College, Omar Holloway, who signed with Wingate University, Marshall Myers, who signed a preferred walk-on scholarship with Auburn University, James Dawson, who signed with Kennesaw State University, Jemias Mitchell, who signed with Jones County Junior College, Julian Favors, who signed with Tuskegee University. Congratulations to you all. So word around the school is that our guys' track team placed second in the indoor track meet this past weekend in Birmingham. Individuals winning state were Jalen Stinson in the 60-meter dash and Omar Holloway, Jalen Stinson, Jarrell Stinson, and Dalen Torburn in the 4x200 meter relay. Yeah, boys! Good job. Speaking of the road to state, the boys basketball team lost to Russell County last Friday night and lost to Pelham last night for the first round of the playoffs. They played Cholera on Monday and lost. The girls are also on the road to state and started it off by defeating Russell County 67-47. They hosted Pelham on Monday and defeated them 82-58. Yeah. Great job. Their next game will be tomorrow at 12 in Montgomery at Garrett Coliseum against Eufaula. Please come out and support your girls. With all these sports wrapping up their season, it kind of makes me sad, but another sport is about to kick off, which will spice things up a little bit. And seniors Alberto Cordova and Molly Randolph seem pretty excited. Let's send it over to myself to get more on this very hot, very spicy story.
Hello and welcome to Hot Dogs, the show with hot questions and even hotter sauces. Today I'm sitting here with our two talented OHS soccer team players, Alberto Cordova and Molly Randolph. Today we'll be eating progressively hotter sauces and being asked questions about their OHS soccer careers. This is Heat Hot Sauce from Pepper Palace. Cheers.
Cheers.
What's the worst penalty y'all both received?
Nothing. Like I said, I'm getting a yellow card this year. I haven't. I think the last time I got a yellow card was when I was in 7th grade playing for Crush.
All right, what about you?
Literally nothing.
Really? Never?
I have not had a yellow card since I've been playing soccer.
This is What a Jerk Hot Sauce. Cheers. Do y'all have favorite professional players?
My favorite it has to be Ronaldo from Real Madrid.
And why?
He's just a beast.
What about you, Molly?
Does it have to be a girl or can it be a guy?
Whoever you want.
Okay, Messi because he's the best. But I like him because he's not selfish. Like he assists a lot and he's left-footed and I'm left-footed. So.
This is Sweeter Reaper hot sauce from Pepper Palace. How much time each week do you spend practicing, training, preparing for soccer?
We practice from like around 2:30 to 4:30. So that's where my practice ends.
You don't practice outside of school?
I mean, I'll get in my yard and like play around and juggle because I'm really bad at juggling. So I'll get around and play with it. My dog usually tries to get my ball.
Nothing.
How much time do you spend training?
Well, school times and sometimes I come out to the track, run a mile or two.
This is La Diablesse hot sauce from Pepper Palace.
That makes me scared.
I'm starting to feel it at this point.
I think.
Cheers.
Tastes weird.
So, do y'all see soccer as a career path or more as a hobby in high school?
I see it as more of a hobby. Like it's something I enjoy doing.
Right.
You're
handling this so much better than both of us.
I mentally prepared myself to not look like
Oh, okay. What about you?
Well, I wanted to be more than just a high school hobby, but yeah.
This is Ghost in the Darkness hot sauce.
This is gonna do it. This is gonna do it.
You are crying.
Oh, it hit me right in the tongue. Probably shouldn't touch your eyes.
Oh, I tasted it.
What is some advice you would give to the team next year after you graduate?
Oh God, I'm about to die.
Don't forget about your milk and water.
Don't get hurt.
Don't get hurt?
We always have so much injuries, and it's just
Is
like.
there
be
anyone on the
careful.
team who has more injuries than others?
Phoebe.
Oh, really?
Phoebe Ray Dorsey.
Oh, okay. What about you?
Mine is just play as a team, come together, be one big family,
Nice. I think we're good. I'm ready to cut the cameras and drink some milk.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you very much.
Well, thanks again, Molly and Alberto. I don't know about you two, but my mouth is still pretty hot. So let's go back to Matt and Selena while I go get some milk.
Well, Matthew, it's been 2 weeks and we haven't had a show.
Well, that's true. I almost feel out of touch with everything that's going on around us. So it's a good thing that we have a specific segment of the show that is completely devoted to that.
Well, good thing we have Briley and Ryan. Take it away, girls. And Ryan.
Thank you. Good morning, Opelika High.
Boy, do we have a good one for you today.
And we have to make this a quick one. So let's get started.
Wait, Ryan, you signed up to be a mascot and a cheerleader, right?
No, I didn't.
Oh, well, if you did, remember you have a mandatory parent meeting February 20th at 5:30 in the cafe.
And while you're in the cafe, grab a Diamond Darling and make sure they turn in all of their bags, dues, and candy, which are due today in the meeting right after school.
Speaking of after school, today there will be no credit recovery.
Briley, how many people are in this room?
13.
How many people are at OHS?
1,300-ish.
Well, how many people are in the entire world?
Ryan, why are you asking all of these questions?
Well, on Thursday, February 20th, reps from the U.S. Census will be in the library. And I want to make sure I know these things in case they ask me any trick questions.
Ryan, those people are just here to help teachers and students fill out applications and become census takers.
So, you mean I don't have to know exactly how many people are in the state of Oregon?
No, Ryan. But you do need to know that you have to be 18 by the 23rd to fill out an application.
Oh, okay.
You also have to have transportation insurance on that transportation.
Okay.
Along with your social security number, and you have to at least earn $15 an hour or more after school or working on weekends.
Okay, I think I got it. And just in case anyone who is wondering, about 4.1 million people live in Oregon.
Well, thanks for that information, Ryan. Also, if you're interested, make sure you sign up in guidance or with Miss Hannah. Then go to the library on the 20th and fill out an application.
Well, that sounds simple enough.
It is simple. And speaking of simple, make sure you turn in your submissions to Perspective since tomorrow is the last day.
And after you turn in your submissions, go grab some lunch in the cafe. Today, we will be eating a
Corn dog, a spicy chicken with baked beans. And tomorrow's lunch, we will have some chicken bites, rib BQ, and squash casserole.
Okay, Briley, I think we got that perfectly. So, now everyone knows what's happening around OHS.
Yeah, I think we did it. Well, we will see you all next week.
Have a great day, and remember to smile.
Bye, guys.
Now, Selena, we all know that a good Kennel episode would never be complete without a Shirley's History Fact.
I wonder what the Kennel episodes were like before he was on here.
Well, Selena, you only have to go like 2 years ago into your memory, but luckily Shirley remembers that and much more. Here he is in
Shirley's History Facts.
Shirley's History Facts. What's this fact of the week gonna be?
On this date in history, in 1788, Massachusetts became the 6th state in the United States.
Shirley's History Facts. History Facts.
Matthew,
Selena.
guess what I had for dinner last night?
Chick-fil-A.
Oh, wow. Guess what I did last night?
Fell asleep writing this script.
Well, I did do that, but what movie did I watch?
Secret Life of Pets.
Wrong! Oh, wait. Yeah, it was.
I know. Well, Selena, there is only one way to know what's going on around the world and how I knew what was going on with you. Here he is in a new bodily form in 31 seconds.
This week in world news, Britain will ban the sale of gas, diesel, and hybrid cars in 2035 in an attempt to reduce air pollution that could hurdle the end of over a century of the reliance of the internal combustion engine. The step amounts to a huge victory for electric cars that, if copied globally, could have a massive effect on the wealth of the oil producers. Up next, 22 airlines have suspended flights to China due to the coronavirus outbreak, which has reached over 1,000 fatalities and reached 29 different countries. Finally, 2 letter bombs exploded on Wednesday at 2 separate locations in the Netherlands. Nobody was harmed. 3. And that's all for world news. Y'all have fun.
He finished.
He finished.
Well, I guess we know what the problem was.
Not Hess. Hey, Matt, but anyways, you mentioned last week that Tidwell was heartbroken.
Yes.
But it has been raining a lot this week, too.
Mhm.
Are you sure he's okay?
Well, let's check in on him. With Valentine's Day tomorrow, many hearts will be broken, like mine in freshman year or Miss Holiday in her high school.
This year we found 2 uneligible non-bachelors whose wives haven't dumped them on Valentine's Day yet to compete in a newlywed game.
Just by luck, one of them actually is Tidwell, so let's go ahead and check up on him and see how he's holding up. All right, well, hello everyone. Today we have Mr. Tidwell. Tidwell, why don't you introduce yourself?
I'm Mr. Tidwell. I teach TV production, the Kennel, and technical theater. And this is my shoe that I'll be raising for my answers.
And we have Mr. Golston. Mr. Golston, introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Mr. Golston. I've been teaching theater here for 19 years at Opelika High School.
All right, so today they will be playing a version of the Newlywed Game. We're going to ask them one question. For example, who has the oldest child, and whoever has the oldest child would raise their shoe. All right, gentlemen, are you ready?
Yes.
Let's begin. All right, to start off, who eats more?
To be honest.
Who takes longer to get ready? Who is more likely to run a red light? Who got married first? Who was more popular in high school? Who is more likely to get himself in a fight? Who's the better cook?
I didn't answer that one.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Give me second. That's for the fight.
Now who's the better cook? A fighter and a cooker. Who is more likely to punch a hole through a wall?
It's a close tie. It's a close tie on that one.
I'm not even looking.
Who is the most likely to talk to animals?
Like be able to talk to animals?
Yes, be able
or
to
just talk to animals.
Just talk to animals. Just talk to animals.
Like they don't have to talk back?
Yeah, the animals don't have to talk back. They just talk to the animals.
So there's not like a Dr. Doolittle thing going on?
No, no.
Just straight up talk to
Just
animals?
straight up talking to animals.
It's the same answer, I don't know.
Who is most likely to cry because of a sad movie? Interesting.
Sensitive side.
Who is the most likely to spell something incorrectly? Who's the better artist?
What kind?
Marker board artwork. Who is more likely to get a tattoo? Who looks better in a swimsuit?
Nah.
Who is more likely to become TikTok famous? Who is more likely to accidentally kill someone?
Just any accident?
Any accident. Who is more likely to go get a piercing? Who is more likely to die first? Who gives better gifts? All right, well, out of the two of you, which one has more exes?
What do you, more like ex-girlfriends?
Ex-girlfriends, yes.
That's probably pretty close to.
Who kisses better?
Mr. Tidwell's dog.
Who has the bigger shoe size?
I mean, look at it.
Who said I love you first?
To who?
To each other. Who remembers their wedding vows? Can you recite them for us now?
That's why I'm holding this shoe up.
Well, looks like they both need to go and have a conversation with their wives. For now, this has been the Newlywed Game with Tracy Tidwell and Revel Golston. Thank you, guys.
Catholics don't have vows.
What's our score?
Well, he seems to be doing fine for now.
Well, Selena, I think AO is just about over, and it's probably time to head on to our next block.
Anatomy for
Anatomy.
us. Hey, Miss Gore. But from all of us here at the Kennel,
have a great week, OHS.